Hello everyone, it is Minute Plus Meditation here, and it is Monday, October the 20th of the 29th week of Ordinary Time, and it's the feast of Saint Hedwig and Margaret Mary Alacoque. Continue with the Epistle to the Romans. No distrust made Abraham waver concerning the promise of God, but he grew strong in his faith as he gave glory to God, being fully convinced that God was able to do what he had promised. Therefore, his faith was reckoned to him as righteousness. I think what St. Paul is writing, without having dug into a lot of research on this, the episode, because there's a couple of episodes, but I think because of the Akedah, right, the offering of his son, he believed that God could raise his son from the dead. It could also be referring to when he said he would be the father of many nations, and he put his faith in God. So Abraham was tested a number of times and always passed with flying colors. So that's why he's considered the father of many nations. He's the father of Judaism, father of Christians, and the father of even the Muslims consider him a spiritual father. Okay, over to the Gospel of St. Luke. Take care, be on your guard against all kinds of greed, for one's life does not consist in abundance and possessions. So this is something that Jesus warns us about all the time. But God said to him, now he tells a parable, the barns, the bigger barns and so on. He says, you fool, this very night your life is being demanded of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be? Well, we might not be making bigger barns, but we could be saving up for our RSP or for retirement, and all to the exclusion of being generous with those around us. And this is what God is warning us. Don't go to leave this world. I shouldn't say, because we're not automatically going to go to heaven. With a bigger bank account won't mean anything per se. What it will go in our favor is if we have used our financial resources in a generous way. If we've been selfish with them, it's not going to go so well. And then we'd be moaning for all eternity that we should have been more generous. So why not start now? And being generous for the right reason doesn't mean you empty your bank account. It means you're generous. You take care of yourself, you buy your food, provide reasonable future, but don't think you have to save up inordinate amounts of money. What goes around comes around. God can never be outdone in generosity. The scriptures are very clear about tithing. The church doesn't teach us sort of as a precept, but God is very clear about it, 10%. So why not you and I try? Take God at his word. God bless you.